What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 6 of Interncast. In this episode, we're going to talk about hosting companies. Of course, food matters, housing matters, fun matters, but you're here for the experience and to learn how to work in Silicon Valley and experience what the Silicon Valley startup is like. And of course, one of the most important thing is the company that you'll be here working for 6 months to maybe a year. So let's hear from the interns what they think about the hosting companies, how you should go about selecting them. And of course, they're from Neutral Group only, so you might have a slightly limited perspective on what they went through. But having been here, talking to their cohorts and friends, they might have a better idea than the ones that haven't been here yet. So let's get it.
I'll start. I think the most important thing is that you have to know what you're capable of and you have to know who you are. I think that's like the most important thing. And by knowing who you are and knowing what you can do, I think that should match the company that you're looking for. Don't try to make up yourself. Don't try to fit into the company that you want. Try to make make a decision for yourself to pick a company
Why are you guys laughing?
I don't know. I just laugh because she's here.
You mean you want to select a company that kind of matches your skill set?
Yes,
right?
Don't try to make up yourself. Don't try to... Yeah.
Okay, I will make up my
Don't
try to make
Don't laugh.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing. Don't lie
Yeah.
who you are.
So my opinion is slightly different from Minsu's because when I was in Korea, I am really interested in the e-commerce because whenever I see the news from neighbor something, I always looking through the startup and my interest thing is which startup has a investment got an investment from VC. So at that time, the most popular startup was the Coupang. So Coupang is really a hottest startup in Korea. Is that a startup?
No.
It's kind of startup but they got a really big investment from SoftBank, which is really popular VC in Japan. So that is the reason why I interested in the e-commerce, and I want to go through, look through the operation of that kind of things. So that is the reason why I interviewed with this company, and yeah, that's what So in conclusion, before you interview with other companies, you should know what you are interested in, and if you have that things, then you can make your resume for that specific companies. Yeah, I think that is really good for you guys.
I have one more thing to say. Every scores that you had, like English skills scores, like some competitions, that might also help you to get in, but that might not even a big concern because in here, if it's American company especially, they don't even know what that is. There's no reason writing what kind of award you got because they don't know those how important that is. Maybe if you want to write that, you should write why, how, and why you got this award. What kind of result you made. I think that's the most important thing. It's not the award, but the process that you achieved. I think that's more important.
Yeah, they don't even ask about your toy TOEIC score.
TOEIC score.
So
Well, James
Hey.
was like asking us about you guys' score. Like, what the hell is this score? What's the
uh,
But he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
TOEIC.
yeah? Because he doesn't know. You
Yeah.
know.
It's like a common thing.
Yeah.
but it is really common in Korea. But
Yeah.
you don't have to.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Why?
you guys?
Why are you interviewed with this?
Yeah. For me, I was looking for which company made me more like
Grow.
grow. Yeah.
Make you grow.
Yeah, made me grow. So I read all of the documents about the company, but NG is kind of different than any other company. NG wrote something like about the cultures. Like they said, oh, NG is kind of like young people company and very easy to hang out to each other. It's very American cultures. For me, like in terms of Silicon Valley, I want to go like real American culture company. So I applied here to learn not only the specified like special technique. I want to learn like entrepreneurship or culture, English, anything. I want to learn not only the technique, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So that company is NG. So I applied it. That's right. NG is kind of really American culture. I can learn a lot. I can ask a lot. I can learn everything, very easy thing. I can hang out each other's. So we can speak English every day. So yeah, that's why I applied here NG. So maybe for you guys, you don't have to choose NG. I want to not force you choose NG, but if you want to learn like more Silicon Valley style, American styles, maybe you can consider this NG, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Inju?
I do agree with all of you guys. I think the first step, like when you see the portfolio of like James give us, like in like company portfolio, you do have to check what kind of project that you're gonna do when you're here and what kind of things that James is trying to teach us. But and then you gotta like match with your skill and your personality and stuff to that portfolio. And then like during the interview, you have to make sure that you're doing that, because I've seen like a lot of friends came here and then they just came here and they started to do like such a random project that they didn't expect, right?
Not even IT stuff.
Yeah.
And not even IT stuff. So while you're interviewing, like it's you get to be interviewed, but you also have to interview that company. So what they're trying to give you, what they're trying to teach you, right? So I just wanted to say that. And yeah, what else?
Also, don't hesitate to tell KIC
Mhm.
that you're doing the wrong thing if your company is not doing the proper thing. I mean, if the company that you are working is not telling you to do what you expected, don't hesitate to tell KIC.
Yeah.
Just tell
Yeah.
our KIC manager, and then he will help you like solve the problem. So
Right.
yeah, things might happen because
Yeah.
like startups tend to change a lot. Some startups can even
Lose a lot of money.
lose a lot of
you
money
know.
and then disappear. Some startups might even need you to work for the other stuff rather than coding because they don't have enough people
Like,
to
yeah.
work. So things might happen, but yeah.